Hello, welcome to Joe's Kitchen. What I'm going to fix today is a chicken pot pie. So anyway, I got a recipe. I got my chicken breast laying out here. I got the pie crust. I'm going to make up the vegetables. Unsure how I'm going to do this thing. I do have some recipes, but I never keep to it. Not sure which pan I'm going to put it in, but as you can see, I'm going to use the glass plates and all, but I'm excited about it. And anyway, I even got my cooking owl out. When I pull my owl out, I mean business. I put the owl in the middle of the floor so I can have some space to work with. Anyway, we shall see. Okay, I have chopped up my chicken breast and put it in my pot. They should put it in a pot and put some water and a little salt and pepper in it and let it come to a simmer. So what I'm going to do is put my top on this and let it come to a simmer. And it will the amount of water is maybe a couple of cups, because at the end you can say about a cup and a half for the mixture. But you'll chop it up later. But I chopped it up pretty good at this point. So when it does come to a boil or semi-boil, I'll be able to have it almost ready, not to have to do so much chopping. Okay, I'm getting ready to do my chicken pot pie filling. So what they're calling for now, you want to add I put a butter in, 1/3 cup of butter. I'm putting about 1/3 of celery, and I'm putting about actually a handful of onions. They're saying about a 1/3 cup. Mixing all that around. And they also asking you to add, cook for a few minutes. And I'm going to be adding my pepper and salt and garlic powder into this, along with 1 1/3 cup of the juice from the chicken that I'm fixing in my pot. And we'll mix that and let it set for a few minutes. Oh, by the way, I have this on medium heat. And what I did, I put in the rest of the ingredients while this is simmering. I have added they tell you to stir in the salt so it becomes soft. And I added my pepper, my garlic powder, bouillon paste. For my bouillon paste, what I have these little packs of bouillon is chicken selected flavor. I have that. And it also tells you to slowly put in the water, what they call a reserve water from the chicken broth that you were cooking, and milk. And then it's just a little small amount of milk. So this is a bouillon mix. This is the mixture. I put bouillons in this also, and I also put in, that's the water that they add from the chicken. So I'm going to simmer this. You have to cook this a little bit. And I'm going to add my flour. They tell you to add 1/3 cup of flour. And mixed it, and then we just wait till this get ready. It's gonna come pasty. You want it kind of thicken. Okay, here's the chopped up chicken. Okay, I think my mixture is really ready. So now it tells me to add my chicken. I'll do that. As you see, I added my chicken. Then it tells me add my frozen vegetables, which I have a 12-ounce frozen pack of mixed vegetables. So I'm gonna add that into my mixture. I think I need a bigger pan, but anyway, we're forcing this to work. Okay, the mixture is already ready for the pot pie. So now all I have to make is roll the dough up and get it ready to make the pie crust and put it in the oven. And I'm going to preheat my oven for 425 degrees. That's what they recommend. And also, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, we have celery in this, but they also recommend little celery seeds also. So I put that in there earlier when I was making my salsa. Anyway, now we're going to go ahead and tune in a little later for my dough. Okay, I'm getting ready to fill the crust with my chicken ingredients. So I'm going to fill this up, and I'm using my 9-inch glass pan. So this is, you can use a pie pan if you like. They recommend, but anyway, I'm going to see how this works. Like I say, this is an experiment, first time fixing something like this. Okay, I have put all of the pot pie ingredients inside the crust. So now I'm going to put the top of the crust on top of it. Okay, it is ready. I put it on the 50 minutes. I did have to cover it with aluminum foil so it won't brown too fast when it was in 25 minutes in. So it's actually looking at 20 minutes to cool, 10 to 20 minutes to cool down, they say, before you cut it. So we shall see. Okay, gonna let it cool. So I'll do the final walk through when it cools down and I can serve it on a plate. Okay, I was able to get a piece out of my pan and I put it in the plate ready to serve. Here it goes, just a little piece. So you got all your little hunks of chicken around, and so this is my chicken pot pie ready to serve. Thank you, and please don't forget to subscribe and like my YouTube channel. Take care. God bless. See you in the next go round.